What's up? What's up? What's up? How's it going? Alright, so you know the drill. Subscribe and like and comment and all that jazz. We're gonna jump into this game. Um and we're gonna finish it tonight. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it because I want to finish this off on YouTube, and then I think I want to start trying to stream on Twitch. And when I stream on Twitch, I'm going to posts on YouTube and on Twitter and other places saying that I'm going live. So keep an eye out for those. But I'm going to try on there. So this is going to be maybe my last stream for a little while that you see on YouTube. All right. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. So, to catch up, anybody that is joining, let me switch to the game screen. There we go. Okay. So in this game, A Date with Death, we are trying to lock in our Grim Daddy, okay? We want to make some soul babies with him because he's supposed to take our soul, but we at first we don't believe him. First of all, that he is even the Grim Reaper. And then, oh, the music stopped because I started loading it in. So he's trying to convince us that he really is the Grim Reaper by making a deal with us that in 5 days, within 5 days, he's going to take our soul because he was asking us to hand it over for whatever reason. We don't know what the reason is. He's the Grim Reaper, right? He should like just take it, but he's not for whatever reason. We don't know. So he is asking us to hand it over. We say no. He has to take our soul within 5 days, and if he doesn't, then we get to keep it. And our character is notorious for having like incredibly good luck. Like, we have dodged death many times. And in the last episode, in part 2, Grim even told us that our aura was very different from other people's, that other people had very solid colored aura, and even people that had like multicolored auras, they were solid, but ours looks like a mirage, and like there's colors there, but they're not. It was all weird and wishy-washy, timey-wimey, I don't know. But I think we've got Daddy Grim falling for us so far. So anyway, okay, where are we at right now? Okay. So Grim, I think he's trying to find out more about our soul, our aura, and why it is like it is, and all this other stuff. And so he wants to merge with us, and which that means that he is going to kind of possess our soul a little bit, I guess. I don't know. It sounds kind of, I don't know. It sounds kind of shady, honestly, because there's like this thing that happens where if it doesn't take right, then we can lose ourselves completely. I don't know. Become a demon. Maybe we should reread some of it. Okay. If you resist after a connection is formed, then your mind will fracture. You may never be the same again if you even live. Your mind would fall apart. You will lose the ability to understand life. Essentially, you will lose yourself. You'd be a husk, an empty shell of yourself. Typically, a perfect vessel for a demon to inhabit. So that's right. So we would be able to easily be possessed by a demon. So, all right. So we're going to do this. We're just going to go for it. We're going to do it. All right. This is how we get our man. Here we go. Incoming call, accept. Still no camera, really? Or wow, I love talking to a blank screen. Wow, I love talking to a blank screen. Hug, I suppose it is needed. Fine, whatever. Oh, no, wait, that's supposed to be his voice. Oh, gosh. I gotta do his voice now. Happy now. I can't do his voice again. Oh, man, I can't take myself seriously doing it. You don't look very hurt, or where are these injuries then? Because he was being so broody. You don't look very hurt. What? Well, you said... It is not something visible to the eye. Nor is it anything for you to think heavily on. So, no need to bring it up. Can't you just tell me? I'll worry otherwise. The anticipation of not knowing is too much, or I don't like thinking you're hurt and not understanding how. I like that one. I don't like thinking you're hurt and not understanding how. It is simply my mind. He's so broody and emo. Your mind? Should this mind connection joiny thing not wait then? You know, until you've recovered? That's a good point. Won't it make it worse? I suppose that would be the sensible thing to do. But it is nothing I haven't dealt with before. Let's go ahead with it. He's very sure of himself, very cocky. Is this not dangerous for your health? As long as I don't delve into your mind too deep, it will be fine. For him, but what about for us? We're gonna become like a husk for a demon. Well, if you say so, or I guess none of this is real, but I still feel bad. Huh. We're gonna go with that one. Make him feel... I still feel bad, you know. Okay, so I just look at you. Just... Yes. Don't look away until the connection is formed. How will I know when it's formed? You will feel it. Oh my. And I shall tell you, of course. What about that resistance? Once I've connected to you, my consciousness will merge with yours. You should feel me around you. Just don't try to push me away. If you try to force me out, it will cause an imbalance in our connection. You aren't going to make me do weird things, right? Or are you going to take control of my body? I think that was funny. We're just going to go with some humor. You're not going to make us do weird things, right? Don't be ridiculous. This isn't some party trick. You want me to prove I'm serious. And I want answers. This is mutually beneficial. Except if we become a demon husk. What? So once you're in, you're going to do what exactly? Look for said answers. How? 9 hells, you ask so many questions. 9 hells, nice reference. I'm about to hypothetically let you into my mind. Of course, I'm going to have questions. I almost sound like I really believe you. Maybe I'm the real crazy one. I'm going to examine your aura. Feel it, smell it. Smell it? What? That sounds gross. Surely you phrased that a little... you could have phrased that a little better. And maybe it will give me answers on what is happening from... on what is stopping me from completing this godforsaken task. Smell it. Oh my god. Wait a second, or whoa, stop right there. Wait a second. Seeing as you keep mentioning that you want to, you know, kill me, How do I know this isn't a trick? Or is this actually a play for you to take my soul? How do I know this isn't a trick? I suppose that's a fair comment. I will do nothing to harm you. You can trust me. Trust the guy wanting to take my soul, right? Or it's a little hard to trust that. Yeah, we're gonna go with the first one. I cannot lie. I will not touch a single hair on your head. I don't know if I believe you, but let's do it anyway. Well, are you prepared? As prepared as I'll ever be. That's what I would say. Stay still and prepare yourself. Okay, he's so serious. Nearly there. This is awkward. Just staring. Grim? Shh, don't break my concentration. Are you sure this is... Stop wiggling. You will cause irreparable damage. And it will be your fault entirely. I will not feel sorry for you. Just keep your eyes on me. Well, I am. There you are. Why did he smirk when he said that? Ah! Something feels strange. The connection is stable. Which is lucky, by the way, because of all of your wiggling. What the... You... Or dude, what is going on? Dude, what is going on? Huh? It feels cold. You feel cold. What? I'm cold? Well, that's you, right? That cold feeling. Well, I'm surprised you can feel that. Our connection is stable, sure, but... You really were serious this whole time. You're actually the Grim Reaper. And he says, I told you. Now you look somewhat foolish, don't you? Nothing new there. He says, yes. As I have been telling you this entire time. I am always truthful. It seems that you finally start to believe me. How? How could that be possible? That is a question bigger than you or I. This dude, I swear, it simply is. He's so dramatic. Anyway, do you feel that? The connection feels itchy. Feels itchy. Nah, not that feeling. That's just an itch. The connection, you moron. Hey, listen, motherfucker. I felt the itch, didn't I? I feel it, like a pull. Good. Can you see through my eyes? How does this work? Not until I transfer a part of my consciousness into you. I thought he was already doing that. Yeah, you haven't done that yet? See? No. All I've done is link us together. Think of it as a bond of sorts. Part of myself will flow through your aura, and then my consciousness will be inside you. Then I could technically see through your eyes. Of course, it makes perfect sense. Obviously. So much sense. More sarcasm. How fascinating. Grim? Yes. What if my mind, or if I accidentally What if my mind... You'll be fine. The bridge between us is quite stable. It seems you and I are quite suited to each other. Excuse you. If you say so. Okay, I believe you, or I don't trust you, but let's do it anyway. Okay, I believe you. Good. That is the start of a partnership between the two of us. Does that mean I get to keep my soul? It means you can keep it today. Is that good enough? I suppose. Anyway, how do we do this? Picture our connection. A bridge. Okay, I can imagine a bridge. Yeah, it's a huge bridge or a little bridge. I can imagine a bridge. We'll just do that. Very impressive. Congratulations. One side is yours and the other side is mine. I am simply going to walk across the bridge with part of my consciousness. And what do I do? When I tell you to, you simply close your eyes. But hold tight to the handles, okay? That is the pull of my mind. What happens if I let go? I can do that. Or what happens if I don't feel this pull anymore? What happens if I let go? Then you can say bye-bye to your mind as we know it. Or as you know it. Oh my god. Well, that doesn't sound ideal. Do not let go for crying out loud. Gotcha. Don't let go. What would happen to you, though? Like, hypothetically. I would pull out of your mind. No doubt pulling parts out of you when I do so. Oh my god, so what, like part of our soul? I'll hold tight. Oh wait, I'll hold tight. Good choice. I'm going to begin crossing. Take a deep breath and remain calm. Okay, I'll try my best. I'll be cool as a cucumber. A particularly cool one. Shush. Close your eyes. Okay. When I've made it across, you can open them. Huh? That doesn't make sense. Well, interesting. Is that our heartbeat? We'll just wait a little bit more. I'm across. Open your eyes, mortal. Okay, I'm glad we waited. How do you feel? Strange. Kind of full, or never better, actually. Kind of full. Well, you have a little more soul than the usual in you right now. Now let's take a look at that aura of yours close up. Oh my god. I can't help it. Listen. I have an immature sense of humor. Don't judge me. I'm giggling the fuck at this. I can't help it. What is it? How could that... Well, wait a second. I can hear you in my head. Yes. I should have mentioned that this connection has benefits and drawbacks. It is not permanent. It's a little weird, kind of scary. Amazing. My talents are amazing, yes. Thank you for noticing. Oh my gosh. No, not your talents. It's amazing that it's possible. Yes, thanks to my talents. I am very talented after all. Talented and amazing and all of that. So, you can see my aura? I can see it, yes. Mind you, I could see it before, too. Now I can feel it, I suppose. It feels... sparse. Is that bad? Not exactly what I want a pretty man to call me, but okay. We're gonna go with that one because we're still, listen, we have been trying to secure this Valentine's date for 3 days now. Well, 3 streams. But we're trying to make some soul babies, okay? So we're still gonna lay it on heavy. I said your aura was sparse, not you. Oh! And pretty? Come on, I'm sure you could think of a better descriptive word for me. Anyway, it's not necessarily bad, but it's unusual. I can't say I know what it means. Hey, why are you pulling that kind of ugly face? No, don't say that! You have some serious... No! Not RBF! You look kind of built up right now. Yes. What do you mean? Looks like you need a release, that's all. They have pills to help you clear out of the pipes. You know, really? Do I need to say that? My pipes are just fine, thank you. Fine, but what's with the face? It's bright. You're bright. I've told you this already. Pay more attention. What's wrong with bright anyway? Or right, you don't like the light, do you? What's wrong with bright? Do you sparkle in the sunlight like that vampire from the movie? What? No. It's just... It hurts my eyes to look at too closely, that's all. Look at over here, he says, I'm just a little sensitive, okay? You're just a fragile boy. I bet you are. You're a sensitive boy. Be careful not to damage your eyes then. Don't look too close, alright? Fantastic advice, except I must look closely if I am to work out what exactly is wrong with you. But it hurts you, and that makes me feel kind of bad. And I'll deal with it. So, are souls supposed to be that bright? Sometimes, souls can shine or glow like yours. It's rare, but not unheard of. And then he says... What? I didn't mean... I meant my eyes. My eyes! Sure. But, yours doesn't look the same, nor feel the same as anyone else's. Maybe you should try smelling it. What? Oh, no, I'm supposed to say that. Maybe you should try smelling it. Why would I tell him that? That's weird. That's weird. Don't suggest that he smell your aura, girl. You did say you were going to do that, right? It has no scent. That's weird. Can't it smell like, I don't know, like lilacs or fresh linen or something, or orange citrus? That honestly sounds like a good thing. Or phew, I was worried it might smell like the egg I ate last night. No. Oh my gosh. What the lack of smell tells us is that you are indeed not cursed. Well, that's good. Which is good, but it still doesn't explain anything. Close your eyes again. It helps me to concentrate. Looking in my eyes is that distracting, huh? What the? And what is it now? Grim? Open. So, alright, give me the diagnosis, Doc. In all of my years, I have never seen anything like this before. What is it? It's you. What does that mean? Me? Well, close your eyes again. What? No, start explaining. Just do as you're told. So bossy. You could say please, you know. Oh, so bossy. You don't mind. I won't say that, but fine. I do kind of enjoy it. All right. I am the best of the best, he says. What? And over here he says, there is no one better on your... Wait, on your plane or mine than I am. I am everything people should strive to be. Steve at it again. For real. What is he doing? He thinks he's so great. What's he doing? That's kind of out of nowhere. I like the positivity. I like the positivity. It is an undisputable fact. Yes. I can't make any sense of this. Maybe you're not the best of the best then. Nonsense! That is not an option. If anything, that is a problem with you, not me. Wow. Your aura, it pulses. It ebbs. Pulses? When you close your eyes, yes, it pulses. Open them again for me. And now? Now it ripples. The colors flow like oil on water. Ooh, that sounds pretty. Maybe it's like a shield. Maybe something is protecting me. Maybe it's like a shield. Is there something you need protection from? Well, that would be... You? I won't harm you. I've told you such. Yeah, you won't harm me this time. Correct. Yeah, but tomorrow you're gonna take my soul. But not today. I am still not at my full strength. And I believe you for now. Or I'm not quite sure I believe you, but for now, let's pretend I do. I believe you for now. So, no answers? You can't rush perfection. No, but I can rush you. I will look into it more later. There must be something mentioned in a tome somewhere. Pulsating auras. And then there's your other issue. Other issue? Until I understand what's going on, it's best you don't ask questions. I know, it will be difficult for you. Out of all the mortals in existence, you must be the one who asks the most questions. Well, I'm sorry that I'm curious and I have a brain that works. Why can't I ask questions? Would you look at that? Another question. Knowledge is dangerous, especially if it is wrong. So you'll tell me once you know more? Perhaps. Maybe if you have... Or maybe if you behave or beg. I'd rather not. Do I really have to beg? Do I really have to beg? I mean, You don't have to do anything. But if you want to know, maybe if you begged me first. I think it's time for me to go. Time is ticking. Now? So suddenly? I need to rest. And I need answers. The answers will be coming first. Take care of yourself, okay? Do you think you could perhaps be a workaholic? Take care of yourself. My well-being comes second to my responsibility. He says, but thank you. I appreciate it. Get some rest, please, Steve. Steve is, we were giving him a nickname earlier, and Steve is one of the ones that he said absolutely no to. So that's why we're calling him Steve. The responsibility of being the Grim Reaper. That is correct. I still can't believe it. I feel like I should be worried for my soul, but I can be plenty threatening when I want to be. You just haven't seen that side of me yet. Well, then show it to me. Not today. Then I don't believe you. Mortal, I do not lie. So everyone lies at some point. That's exactly what a liar would say. If you say so. I'm hanging up now. Try not to miss gazing into my eyes too much. You told me I had to. Well, indeed. But you stared long after you needed to. You're always staring at me, aren't you? This dude, he's so full of himself. It's so funny. We're just gonna do exclamation points. I absolutely did not stare and never have. And what if I said yes? You told me to focus on the pull. You are the pull. And what if I said yes? Heh, I've got you wrapped around my finger, little mortal. And what if I said I didn't mind that? I would say that you are making a mistake, obviously. The only place I will lead you is to your doom. Remember that. Well, as long as that comes after me being wrapped around you. If anything, I'd say I have you wrapped around my finger. No, we're gonna go with the first one. Your finger, that is. You should watch what you say. It could be misunderstood. Either way, you cannot handle being wrapped around me for long. We shall see. In your dreams, sunshine. That's his nickname for us, too. That's hilarious. I'm leaving now. Try not to get too... Try not to get up to too much trouble while I'm gone. Dude, I can't. This script is hilarious. Night, night, Mr. Grim Reaper. You could at least try to sound a little scared, he says. I love this script between the characters. This has been such a long, like, visual novel, interactive fiction. But the banter is hilarious, and I love the choices that we have. It's so funny. So we say, by the way, I'm assuming I can't tell people about you? Obviously not. If I find out you have told others of this, there will be hell to pay. Like, anyone at all? Do you really have a death wish? Of course not. If I said yes, maybe you just like pushing your buttons. You really are. You are truly infuriating. Thank you. By the way, I can't believe you changed your profile picture to that. What is that? I just see a black square. You and your edgy teenager-like ass. Why? Because it's just black? I guess, yeah. I do not see what is funny about that. I did not want to be contacted. A solid black picture seemed to convey that. Oh my gosh, dude, wow. That sounds just like somebody I fucking know. Oh my god, whenever I'm pissed off, I'm gonna change my picture to solid black or like to just like a gray smudge, you know? Like, dude, holy shit, I don't even change my picture that much. Damn. Or it definitely did laugh my ass off. We're gonna go with that. I feel you are being sarcastic, but I will allow it this once. Go, rest. You may not feel it, but your mind will need it after what happened. Nice to know you care. Or don't and suffer for it later. Your choice. I don't care either way. Such heartwarming support, thank you. I suppose I'll take it to heart this one time. I will take it eventually. My heart? Your heart, your soul, you entirely. That's a bold claim. No other shall have you. Good night, sunshine. My goodness gracious. Goodness. I told you. We've been raising up the Grim Reaper. We're at that point now. He can't say no to us. Hold on 1 second before I continue. Second. That I think up here in the oh yeah, they have toggle automatic messaging. They have little controls up here in the corner. That's very convenient. I really do like this game. Okay. Today was very strange for you. As it turns out, the Grim Reaper is real. Real and video calling you like it's nothing. You spend the majority of the day at work, unable to be productive. How could you be after such a revelation? As you get back to your apartment, you're feeling a little pent up with energy, and you decide to take the steps rather than the elevator. Just as you reach your floor, you hear a loud bang. A few people come out from their apartments to find out what happened. You later learn that the elevator had a malfunctioning cable, and it snapped, plummeting multiple floors down. Suddenly, you're very glad to have walked. Well, listen, we were trying to get that ass. We're trying to make them gains, get them cheeks. Impress the Grim Daddy. Look at how beautiful the bedroom is at night. Wow. Can we listen at the door? You put your ear to the door, listening closely. You can hear something, but it seems muffled. You wonder if you'll be able to hear better from your window. We're going to eavesdrop on them because I have forgotten to eavesdrop on the people thus far. I keep forgetting to do that. You push open your window. A cool nighttime breeze blows inside. It feels nice. You look up at the stars above and think for a moment that being alive truly is worth it. Then you hear two voices from next door, one light and airy and the other deep calm. Just like you, they seem to be watching the stars. You can't help but feel that under such a big sky, happening to be alive at the same time as people you care about is very special. The light voice speaks first. Isn't it just beautiful? That's why I decided to rent this apartment. The view is amazing during the day, but nothing beats the night sky. You are very beautiful, the deeper voice answers, sounding somewhat absent-minded. You've always loved the stars, haven't you? Oh, no, wait. You've always loved the stars, haven't you? The deep voice continues. Forever and ever, right? The lighter voice pauses for a moment. Actually, yes, as long as I can remember. I thought so. How could you guess? To be honest, I'm a little embarrassed to say it. I feel like I see the universe in your eyes. Sorry, it sounds a little corny. The two voices go quiet for a moment, and you feel like these two people you've never met are too busy looking into each other's eyes to say anything. The deeper voice finally pipes up again. Do you believe in fate? The lighter voice answers, but seems much smaller than usual. I'm not sure. I feel like you're someone I was always meant to meet. Don't believe him, babe! Don't believe him! Don't believe him! But The voice, cool like the night sky above, cuts off. I don't want to hurt you, but I'm afraid that the same fate that made us meet in the first place will make me cause you pain. Half of me wants to stay anyway, and the other half knows how selfish that sounds. Can't there be a third option? The light voice adds on, barely a whisper. A sigh escapes into the night air. I wish there was. It's getting late. I'd better head off. The voices slowly fade, and soon enough you hear your neighbor's door open and then close. That seems to be everything you'll hear for the night. Well, as sad as it is, it's better to be honest and to be open and communicative like that, instead of just feeding into this feeling of, oh, the fate, and oh, we're supposed to be together, and then just, whatever. That's my opinion. But it did get you thinking. Sorry about that. I'm such a downer. But it did get you thinking about fate and chance meetings and the budding feelings within your chest. Alright, well, let's look at the computer. Open up the chat room. Any news, Grim? I'll take that as no them. Maybe you're not a very good Grim Reaper. Too busy to talk to me. We'll go with that one. But can we not hassle? No. I can be a patient person. No, you're not. You're spamming him. But I'm really curious. You patient? Hilarious, mortal. I bet you have been sitting there waiting for me all day. I do work, you know, but yeah, kinda. I'd say that is me being extremely patient anyway. Not patient enough to not send 5 messages nagging me. Oh, please, that's hardly nagging, or you call that nagging. We're gonna go with the first one, but I agree with him. You're not that close for you to nag him like that. If you want me to nag you, I can. Do not, please. The less you say, the happier I'll be. Well, that's rude, or we both know that's not true. That's rude. Rude Reaper. Your opinion of me matters little. Oh, really? Yes, really. I'm sure you'll change your mind soon enough. Unlikely. Extremely unlikely. I'd say the chances are around 0.01%. Even if you are rude, I still think you're cute. What? We're gonna bring it back to the cute thing again, yep. And I think you are wasting my time. Doesn't Death have all the time in the world? No, my schedule is in fact very full up. You are cutting into my very important beauty sleep time. If you're so busy, then we should just talk about the elephant in the room. So... You are so very demanding. To make a long story short, there is 110% something wrong with you. Well, obviously, or why would you just come out and say it? There is not. Well, obviously. I am glad you realize, but I don't mean with your personality or whatever. So what do you mean then? Am I secretly an immortal? Am I a Grim Reaper too? Of course not. Use your brain. You are human. I swear, the things you say get stupider and stupider every day. You seem to be having a hard time taking my soul though, right? Maybe my immortality stops you. Do you ever stop spouting nonsense? Mortals are not immortal. That is not possible. If you were immortal, you wouldn't be mortal. You are obviously mortal. I thought that was a good hypothesis. Well, how do I put this lightly? Are you being considerate of me right now, Grim? I am about to tell you bad news, so I was just trying to be nice. Well, okay, now you're making me scared. Or Grim being nice. What does the world come to? You're making me scared. I was just thinking of how to say this is the least brutal, and say this in the least brutal fashion. So it's very bad news. For real? Am I dying? Well, listen, but he was supposed to take our soul, so, you know. Oh God, Grim, I'm too young to die. Well, no, you aren't dying. If you were, that would be fantastic news. See? It's worse than dying? What? Just let me explain. There is something wrong with your soul, okay? My soul? Is it broken? I wouldn't say broken exactly. Well, what would you say then? Or what exactly is wrong with it? What would you say then? Everything to Grim. Come on, tell me, Grim. Don't just stop talking now. You're awful pushy, aren't you? Something is wrong. That's all I have to say to you. I need more time to look into it further, then I may or may not tell you more. and I'm meant to just go on with my normal life, great, I'm dying of broken soul disease, but what does it change for me? I'm gonna go with that one. That's a good question. Well, for now, nothing, I suppose. You suppose? What if I do something dangerous? Couldn't I make it worse? You want my honest opinion? For some reason, yes. Just go about your day as you normally would. Well, that's easily said. You weren't even aware there was an issue until a moment ago. There is no reason for you to completely change how you're living your life now. If anything, that will cause you damage. That does actually make some amount of sense. For real, it's like when you're looking for whatever's gonna hurt you, you're gonna end up stumbling over every single thing. Obviously. It was something I said, after all, and my words are dripping with wisdom. Plus, I am always correct. We both know that. Oh, really? Okay, math problem. What? You're always right. Answer my math question then. And no using a calculator. Ooh, he gave us an answer. Huh? That is the answer to your question. He Googled it. You cheated. I did not. You did. I don't even own a calculator. You Googled it. I absolutely did not. I am simply a math genius. Just because you cannot solve it does not mean I cannot. Your intellect is obviously lacking. Okay. Hey. Look, maybe you got that right, but you can't be right 100% of the time. Why not? The probability of that is almost zero. But not impossible. Certainly not for one as talented as I. Dude is his own biggest fan. All of that rubbish aside, how are you feeling today? Do not concern yourself with my welfare. Why not? I'll do whatever I want. Am I not allowed to feel worried? Why bother feeling worried? Why would I not? Because it is entirely unnecessary. Think on something else instead. Perhaps you could think up a bucket list of things you would like to do before you perish. For what is rightfully mine will soon be in my possession. He just wants to kill us. Oh, you're being edgy again. I am simply being myself. His self is edgy. He's, oh, yeah, edgy. You've got 3 days left, not including today. Have you even been trying? None of your business. I'd actually say it is. Anyway, we can worry about my impending doom later. It is rather pressing issue, you know. As is your health. Fine. If you're really that curious, I'm feeling just great, actually. Which makes absolutely no sense. I have not rested, nor eaten, nor had a chance to meditate. And I feel as good as new. Well, sounds like good news to me. It is confusing news. I do not like being confused. I would prefer to feel unwell and know why, than suddenly feel good and be left wondering how. Maybe my presence is healing for you? If anything, your presence only hastens my tiredness. Ouch. I suppose that's fair. You do the same for me, or you say that. You say that. But I know you don't mean it. What made you unwell anyway? My soul was becoming unbalanced. A soul can do that? Usually, no. But for a Grim Reaper, maintaining a balance is essential. What happens if you don't keep it balanced? You die. A Grim Reaper can die? And wait, you're not already dead. We're gonna go with a Grim Reaper can die? Because for real, who takes the Grim Reaper's soul? Who takes it? I asked this the last 2 streams. Who takes his soul? He made reference to this. Indeed, death comes to everyone eventually. You're not immortal? I do not age, if that's what you're asking. I cannot be killed under normal circumstances, but my soul can be corrupted with the taint or the wait, what? With Am I reading that right? Okay. I'm gonna assume it meant of the light, and it will simply fade away. Okay. Is that an F? The faint? That's maybe it's supposed to be an F and not a T. My eyes are terrible. I need like Times New Roman text where an F does not look like a T. The lights? Say taint. It looks like it says taint. That's... You already know too much. I don't want to know this much about your taints of light. I don't want to know about it. But you're just gonna take my soul anyway, right? What does it matter if you tell me the truth? I suppose it may be somewhat nice to talk to someone about it. I'm listening. Also good at asking too many questions. Fine. I must maintain a balance of light and dark in my own soul to continue my existence. When I take a soul, I take a part of its darkness. If their soul is difficult, it only worsens the effect on myself. This is the taint, the faint taint. That's the faint taint. When I spare someone or spend too much time in the mortal realm, then my soul tips towards the light. In this case, a soul I took 2 days ago refused to move on to the afterlife, and it resulted in a struggle. The weight of that taint faint tilted my soul towards the darkness. That sounds complicated. My continued survival is complicated, yes, but I have to handle it. Or have a handle on it. I have survived all this time after all. I'm glad you're feeling better then. At least you're okay now. My soul should not be balanced yet, but it is. Ever since I linked our minds. See? Our soul should not be balanced yet, but it is. Ever since I linked our minds. See? I guess it was me after all. No, there must be another explanation, and I will find it. Later, though. By the way, I feel like I know the answer, but... Or actually I had a question. gonna go with this one. Are you the reason such strange things keep happening to me every day? Define strange. Oh, where to begin? Pianos falling from windows right in front of me. Trains getting derailed. A fire at work. Pianos falling right in front of me. Yes, that was me. Why? Because I'm trying to take your soul. You know this. I know you know this. Why play dumb? I just thought, you know, a Grim Reaper would have a cooler way to take someone's soul. I cannot simply take your soul before your human body dies. It is against the rules. When it's your time, you will die, and then I will collect your soul from your dying body. Then why try to kill me? Why not wait for nature to take its course? Nature was meant to take its course with you years upon years ago. Yet here you are. Oh. So, I'm supposed to be dead? Yes. Well, says who? Well, says me, and the list I have with your name on it. Maybe it's someone else with the same name. Do you think we do not account for that? I don't know. Knowing you, probably not. It would just explain some things, wouldn't it? Well, it would, but that's not the case. You, Bunny, are the person I desire above all else. Desire? What? Yes, I desire your soul. Do you desire me in other ways? I desire your soul. I refuse to elaborate any further. Come on. So, you're really just trying to kill me in totally random ways? Yes. Is that how you usually do things? Well, of course not. Like I said, nature usually takes its course. People die the way they're supposed to, the way they are destined to, from the moment they are born. In your case, you need a bit of a push. Has anyone else ever needed a bit of a push? No. It's just you. It has always been just you. It almost sounds romantic. I don't know how I feel about that. That almost sounds romantic. It does, the way he's saying it. It does. In a way, I suppose it is. You are destined for me. I am the hunter, and you are my prey. And we will be locked to one another until one of us wins. Which will be me, of course. Even if it kills me in the process. What is this guy? Am I supposed to take you seriously as the Grim Reaper when you post such cute little things? What is that guy? What is happening? What the? It is me. Obviously, but where did it come from? I sent it. Oh, did you draw it yourself? What? Do I look like I would have the time to draw? He commissioned somebody to do that? When you have the time to message me. That is a fair comment. No, I did not draw it. Commissioned a mortal artist. See, I was right. I was right. You commissioned someone? Yes. Do you see the likeness? It's cute. We're not gonna say it looks a little stupid. That's not nice. It's cute. Usually I would argue. However, in this case, I believe cute is the right term. It has compounded all of my handsomeness into a cute roundness. I tip the artist, as they did a good job. Anyway, you just sent a human photo of yourself? How else would they capture my likeness? That's not against, like, your Grim Reaper rules or anything? Well, whether it is or not doesn't matter. So it is. He's a bad boy. Ooh. Perhaps. He breaks the rules. Listen, chat, we know where this is going, right? We know exactly where this is going. Bad boys breaking the rules. However, bending the rules is sometimes necessary. See? Are you bending the rules by talking to me? You are clever, Bunny. Sometimes too clever. Yes, I am forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone one whose soul I seek. Breaking all the rules for me then, huh? For you? Don't be ridiculous. I've broken them only for myself. Wow, breaking my heart over here. Good. You shouldn't fool yourself into believing things that simply cannot be true. So you have that blushing emote. Is there any more? I have received a few depicting a wide range of emotions. Low face. Gasp face. Did you pose when you took these photos? Naturally. How else would the mortal have been able to capture such beauty? Oh my god, that's just hilarious, fantastic. Oh my god. Then that means... What? What are you so excited about? You pouted in the picture. You should have sent it to me. Why would I send that to you? Because I want to see it. You have your little pouty blush. Cute. So I could add to my collection. Your little pouty blush. Cute. Oh, you know what? Once again, I'm proving to be an excellent problem solver. Make sure you pick up, okay? Oh, we're gonna call him. Oh my god. Is he gonna pick up? Is he gonna... Oh, come on. There he is. You're getting rather demanding, mortal. Pout, please. What are you talking about over there? He says. Excuse me? Go on, pout already. What? No. Then send me the picture instead. I will not. Come on, I want to see you pout. The emoji is cute. Maybe the real thing isn't. Too bad. You called me for this? You called the literal Grim Reaper to see him pout. Yes. This is a pointless waste of time. No, it's not. I see I'll have to take this up a notch. Commencing phase 1 of trying to embarrass Grim. This is stupid. Ah! What? I said pout, not look surprised. Don't worry about it. You're rather insistent, aren't you? I'm always insistent about things I want.
Of all the things you could want, you choose that.
All right, no need to judge. What would you pick if you could have anything?
Oh, you're so...
Wait. Something other than my soul.
Oh, well, a holiday, I suppose.
A holiday?
Well, that's what it's called, right? When a mortal takes a break from their work requirements.
Wait, have you never been on a holiday? Don't lie to me. There's no way you've never had a holiday.
I've had days off to recover from being unbalanced, but never have I experienced time away from my duties for pure recreation.
Really? That's sad. That's sad. That can't be true.
I've told you, I cannot lie.
You cannot? Or you will not?
I cannot. I'm not able to. What part do you not understand?
Is this some weird Grim Reaper magic thing?
It's not magic. We are simply bound by our oath. I physically cannot speak a lie.
Whoa. Okay, like actually?
Yes, like actually. How many times must I repeat myself? Don't smile like that.
Don't even think about using this to your advantage. Oh, it's too late. You can't stop me. Oh, this is the best.
I can still refuse to answer your questions. My oath doesn't force me to speak, only not to speak lies.
Where to start? Do you believe in love at first sight?
What, do you want to play 20 questions now?
So is that a yes or a no?
No.
Do you cuddle after in bed?
What do you care?
Do you cuddle Azrael? Wait, okay, I clicked it too soon. Do you cuddle Azrael when you're in bed? Yes or no, Grim? His plushie, his axolotl plushie that he had.
Let's talk about something else.
You do. No answer is still an answer. That's so cute. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Is it any of your business?
No, but I'm still enjoying it anyway. Grim cuddling his little teddy.
He is not a teddy. This utter disrespect towards Azrael will not be tolerated.
You know, you're completely serious.
Very.
So, pineapple on pizza?
Of course. Pineapple was created by the gods to be placed on pizza.
You're so wrong, it hurts. Finally, someone that makes sense. I knew you were a smart man.
Glad you recognize it.
Then, do you think I'm pretty?
I pass.
Oh, you can't pass.
I said I pass. I refuse to play this infantile game any longer.
Then, do you think I'm beautiful?
Oh, for the love of...
So, no?
I didn't say that, did I?
Ha, got you. Do you think about me often?
You are all I think about right now, mortal. And it is aggravating.
Have you ever been in love?
I do not think so.
You don't think so?
I've simply never lived a life nor had the time to consider something like that. I am too busy, and love and death don't tend to mix easily. I believe I've mentioned it somewhat before.
Do you wish you could?
Fall in love? Why?
For the happiness it brings?
Why do I need somebody else to be happy?
That's a very good point. Well, you don't. Lots of people are happy alone, and that's okay too.
Lonely, huh?
And he says, "You need not concern yourself over my loneliness. That is part of being That is part of being a reaper." Is the loneliness? What? That's sad, actually. Yeah, that's a good response. That is sad.
You can think what you wish of me.
Either yes or a no, I see.
You could take of it what you wish.
All right then. Okay, have you ever kissed anyone?
No, I have not been in love, and I would not kiss someone if I did not love. Have you?
Me?
No, the other person I'm chatting to. Of course I mean you, mortal.
I haven't actually. Sorry, Grim. I don't kiss and tell. What should we say? Sorry, Grim, I don't kiss and tell.
You can just say yes, Interesting.
Then have you...
Nope, it's still my turn, bunny.
I thought this was an infantile game.
It is. But if you get to play, so do I. Are you afraid?
Afraid? Of what?
Of me.
No, why would I be? I think it would be stupid not to be a little scared. We'll go with that one.
You're smart then.
Yeah, see? But I think I'm more interested than scared.
Interested?
Yeah. You're kind of an interesting person, Grim.
That much is obvious.
No, really. Despite everything, I'm glad we met.
Anyway, it's my turn again.
What's your name? Your real name? Oh, no, wait. Was it our turn again? Was that what I said? Or whatever.
I told you that information is classified.
Really? I thought that you were...
Lying? No, mortal.
So you won't tell me?
No, that would be risking my very position, and therefore my life. I believe it's my turn. Have you felt anything unusual today?
Unusual? How so?
Just anything off.
Okay, this is a little suspicious. What is it? What did you do?
What makes you think I've done something?
Well, have you?
Well, intentionally, no.
Grim.
You see, I seem to have left a small portion of myself tethered to you.
Whoopsie, teehee. Teehee! That's hers. Oh my.
You what? A part of my soul seems to have remained after what happened yesterday. He says he's sorry over here. How about you take it back, or what the hell? What the hell? Come back and get it. Don't you like need that? Wait a second. Have you been spying on me? I have absolutely not been spying on you. I already see far too much of you during my work hours. Seeing you any more than that would be too much.
Then take it back already.
I cannot. It is too risky. So I just have to... Oh, wait. So I just have to live with you spying on me forever? There won't be any spying. That piece of my soul is far too small for something like that.
So what does it mean? How is it connected?
Well, that's certainly reassuring. Indeed it is. If another were to sense it on you, they would see I have already laid my claim. Wait, another what? What? It is a mark against your soul, one that shows you were touched by death itself. And it would be foolish to try and take something that belongs to someone else.
What does that
I
mean?
would say belong to you, or I don't mean on being owned by you. Daddy Grim, I don't mind that. You mean to be indecent, but if you agree to being owned that easily, know that to be owned by me means I'll own all of you. And this includes your soul. So are you agreeing to hand it over after all, mortal?
I might pass again, sorry. To be honest, I don't mind the idea, though. This whole conversation is... I don't mind the idea. If anyone was going to lay claim to me, I'd rather it be by you.
And why is that?
I kind of like you for some reason.
Honestly, being around you is very confusing.
He says you mess with my mind and my heart. Ah! Then it's working. That's what I'm gonna say. Oh my god. Oh, his mind and his heart. Oh my god.
I do not know what I did wrong to deserve this fate.
It's so dramatic. I can't think of a better fate for you. Both of us have kind of shitty fates, huh? We're two peas in a pod.
Yes, well, that's all well and good, but you're...
I'm what?
You know what? I have something I need to do.
You can't just leave without telling me what you were gonna say.
I can and will. It's exactly what I plan to do.
Boo, lame.
Deal with it.
I suppose I don't have much choice.
Good. Anyway, good night, sunshine.
He says he enjoyed talking to you. Oh my god. Night, Grim. Good night, cutie. New item in the gallery. Oh my goodness. I gotta stretch. Oh. Give me, oh my gosh. Give me a second. Okay. On your way home from work, you decide to stop in a local coffee shop for your favorite beverages. You decide against going to your usual store and instead stop by one at a little closer to your apartment. Except when you enter, you find it totally empty. Confused, you decide to leave just in time for the building to erupt in flames. When the fire trucks arrive, you learn that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the door when they left. Oh my goodness, that's a lawsuit waiting to happen. Whoops. They're amazed that you got out unscathed. And also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. Still, you're let go. Wait. Well, the fire and no one was there. There could be sparks and stuff, because those things can start fires. But anyway, still, you're let go and make your way back to the apartment, smiling to yourself. Well, of course they're gonna let you go. You didn't do anything suspicious. Okay. Though Gim is still after your soul, at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. I guess. Should we listen to the voices? We're not going to listen to the voices. Listen, it takes too long and I haven't kept up with them. And our own love story is taking enough time as it is. Oh my goodness gracious. So we have wasn't today the third day? So then we have 2 more days after this. Mortal, I have had an important revelation. And that is that I'm aware of certain aspects of your person. It is imperative that you answer these immediately upon being seen. 1. Your favorite mortal color. 2. The season in which you favor most. 3. What is your family status? 4. Names of any mortals who tickle your fancy. Oh, really? 5. Left or right side of the bed. Thank you. So these really you need to know? Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong. No, the problem cannot be me. Bunny, I request your presence. Hello? Well, okay, well, I've text. Desperate for my attention, are we? Aw, did you miss me? Anyway, let me read all of this. Are we playing 20 questions or something? 20? Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I asked 5. Well, technically there are 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong, as always. Just answer the questions. Fine, I'll work down the list. My favorite mortal color is... Oh, actually, so... purple. I also really like black and green. I know it's not red, but, probably purple then. Okay, purple, got it. A fine color. Which season? Summer, fall, winter, spring. Spring or summer? Oh man, that's a hard choice. I love summer because I get to go swimming so much and everything. Spring is wonderful for the flowers and stuff. I'm going to say summer right now, honestly. I love going swimming. I much prefer warmer weather.
The cold and I are not friends, or the cold's my greatest enemy. Honestly, I love the cold too. I grew up north. I love the snow. I love cold weather too, but I live down south right now and I love the summer because I get to go swimming. You do not like the cold? Well, not at all. Do you? I don't particularly feel either way for it. You're more into fall or spring then, maybe? I wouldn't say that either. The good thing about summer is less clothes. Since it's so hot, you wouldn't want to get all sweaty. You get me? Are you asking me to undress? I mean, I wouldn't say no to that. I thought you'd never ask. Or, hey, if you want to. I wouldn't say no to that. Have you not seen yourself? You've definitely got abs, right? I do, yes. But perhaps it is you who should be undressing for the summer. Oh, why? No reason. Forget it. What's wrong with me today? Ugh! I'm actually a little lost for words. You're very forward today. Not that I mind like at all. In fact, I quite like it. But is that meant to be flirting? What? Flirting? Don't be absurd, mortal. The Grim Reaper does not flirt. That would be ridiculous. Wow, you're really ruining me right now. Flirt away, Grim. Flirt away, Grim. Anyway, my question. What about your family? Want to meet the in-laws? Want to meet my family, do you? I don't really like talking about my family. I don't mind if you ask me questions about them. We'll go with that. Do you have any family? Of course I do. I see them pretty often. I don't see them much. We're not close these days. Hopefully that'll change. Guess that happens when you move away. I knew it would happen, but I'm still a little sad. I'm hoping I'll see them again soon. Why did you move away? Why did you move away from them? I moved for school, then stayed. House prices, work. I needed a change. I'll go with work. I see. As good a reason as any. I'd like to get a house at some point, but I think I'd have to move even further away. Double as lonely. Oh, I know. You could just move in with me. Huh? Me? Little mortal, you wouldn't like living with me. Why? Do you hog the sheets? Snore super loud? Well, that's not what I meant at all. And no, I do neither of those things. How do you know? Unless someone's there to tell you. Oh, Grim, we cannot be. You steal all the blankets and I was chilled to the bone. And he snored so loudly I could not hear my own thoughts. You have a vivid imagination. But no, I do not sleep with others. I don't like to share my own space. So there's no way for me to convince you? Why would you ever want to live with me? I will never understand. You didn't even know I existed a week ago. Okay, that is a totally reasonable point to make. Very fair. Exactly. But once this week is over, I'll own your soul.
then we can revisit this.
You definitely will not, but sure.
Backtracking a few steps then. My family. 2 moms. Mom and dad. They raised me together. Love at first sight for them. The moment they laid their eyes in on each other, they were drawn to one another. They told me it was fate.
Then they were fortunate to find each other. Some soulmates never find their other half. Some wouldn't even know their soul called for another.
Wait, so soulmates are an actual thing? How do you know if you find them?
You wouldn't know. It's quite rare.
Well, do I have one?
How would I know? Seems like a question to ask yourself.
Well, you seem quite interested in my soul. Wait, if someone else is my soulmate, they might take offense at you being so keen on my soul.
Well, sorry to them, but your soul belongs to me. So don't go getting any ideas thinking you can get out of our arrangement.
I wouldn't dream of it. Damn, you actually just foiled. I wouldn't dream of it.
Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I do. I have a sister. They're total nuisances, huh? But I love them. Do you have any siblings?
I do not. And thank the Lord for that.
You do give only child vibes. I'm not surprised. He is. He's very, I am amazing. I am blah, 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 blah. That is very him. It's just the way you act sometimes. You're disgusted at the idea of sharing, and sometimes you're kind of demanding and full of yourself.
I take what I want when I want.
Exactly. Yeah. See? Yes, exactly. As I was saying it.
It's my right as a Reaper.
But if you had a sibling, they'd put you in your place.
I know my place.
Sure you do. So that's the family questions out of the way then. What's next?
I require only names of mortals who tickle your fancy.
And what exactly do you need that for?
I will have them taken care of.
I think my ideas of taking care of and yours are probably different.
Whatever do you mean?
Well, what will you do with the information? Do you plan to take their souls prematurely?
Their souls? No, that would be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. In my way of getting your soul. Of course, nothing else. Nothing whatsoever.
I think I should keep these names to myself.
Tell me, immediately.
I don't think so, mister. Good. Listen. You stick to your guns. It ain't his business, okay? It is not his fucking business. If you were, y'all were together, you were talking to somebody else, you liked somebody else, you were looking at, it don't matter. It don't matter. You weren't together. If y'all are together, that's different. That's different, okay? But if you weren't together, it's no business of theirs. You know why? Because it's just gonna start some shit. That's all it's gonna do is start some shit.
What if I command you to tell me?
You can't! Excuse me! I would laugh at you for being edgy.
You should do as you're told.
Well, listen. Spank me harder then. I don't know what to tell you.
There is no point in making this more difficult than it needs to be. Well, there is a little bit, because what I just said, but apparently you're not going to do that. Grimy, you're really troublesome. We're going to go with Grimy or Grimmy or whatever the heck. I don't like that nickname. I don't like that. I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work. How exactly do you expect them to interfere? For real, of him taking our soul? I do not wish to find out. So just give me the names and do not worry about it. There must be someone correct. There might be, or there's no one like that in my life. There was, but there's not now. Well, that just makes my job easier. I suppose no maiming will need to occur today. Well, okay, good. Maiming, yeah. That's why we're not going to give him any names. You wouldn't really do that, would you? Yes. Who knows? Yes, he would. Why? I'm serious about my work. I do not want anyone getting in the way. Well, even if there was someone special in my life, they wouldn't be able to stop the Grim Reaper, right? I don't share, Sunshine. Share what? You, obviously. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait a second. Wait a second. Well, luckily there's no one else. But why? Why is there no one else? What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? You're so... So what? Just how do you not have a special person? Are you asking me why I'm single right now? Yes, I do not understand. You're, well, never mind. No, what were you gonna say? What? Have you seen yourself? Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? Okay, but see, why is it have you seen your... See, because you can get somebody that just wants to deal with... They just want you for your looks. They just want to get in there and just get in there. And that's not... So that's why you don't have a special someone, okay? That's why. Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? Wow. No, you didn't. Say ... I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. So... I see. Surely people have asked you to court. He's trying to say that we're not ugly. He's trying to say that he thinks we're attractive. Well, yes. I've dated before. But it's never been anything serious. Their name? Seriously? Very. We don't even talk anymore. You don't need to worry about them getting in the way of your reaping. Oh, no, that was what I was supposed to say. You don't need to get whatever. I was confused. Okay. That is not the reason. It just annoys me. What, that I've dated before? I was like 15, it hardly counts. We didn't even hold hands. What a waste. Such a fool. Wow, what? Did they take yourself to eat in fancy places? Buy you flowers? Or did they take you out to whatever? No, we were practically kids. What a disappointment. I would never be that disappointing. Would you like that though? Fancy dates and flowers? What else would I be speaking of? I don't need over-the-top fancy. Flowers would be nice though. Is that cliche? I would rather have you gift me like a small flower plant, like a little gardenia bush. They're not that big. They're like, one that is in bloom is like $10 for like a decent sized little gardenia topiary, you know, kind of bush thing. Or like a little rose bush, you know, just the little starter bush. That is a better gift than flowers that are gonna die. I'm just saying. Is that cliche? Yes, that is cliche, babe. Is it not part of basic courting to give flowers? This mortal was truly an idiot. And what about you then, Grim? You said yesterday you've never been in love. But that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underworldings take your fantasy? Underworldings. No. Then, any mortals? Well. And on to the final question. Right or left side of the bed? Nuh-uh, you haven't answered yet. If I have to answer, so do you. If I have to answer, so do you. I choose to pass. Left or right side? Why can't I pass? Because he didn't answer. I mean, it just depends. For me, it depends on how the bed is located and who's closest to the door and what light. It just depends. And, you know, who has to get up first, that would depend on, you know. Noted. Those are all questions I had prepared. So you're gonna ask me again why it took me so long to respond? Or whether I thought your approach to this little game was wrong? Fine. Answer them this time then. Was my approach wrong? The way you asked me was a little strange. It was cute in a weird way. It was cute in a weird way. I would agree with that. The approach was fine. You just phrased things kind of strangely. Like you're interested but don't want to seem too interested. It's actually kind of cute. It's hilarious. You're so obvious sometimes. It's actually kind of cute. Oh, also, you rambled to yourself again. The last time you did that was when we first met. I did not ramble then. You kind of did. Had a little chat to yourself. Oh, my mistake. I'm just remembering wrong, huh? Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. Nope, you are remembering incorrectly. I would not make such a fool of myself. I am the Grim Reaper. If you say so, Grim. I was simply testing the program to ensure it ran correctly. That is all. Well, it definitely did. I saw them just in time to witness something hilarious. Oh, no, that's me saying that. See, oh my gosh. I'm getting just in time to bear witness to my shame. To his shame. Right, as you yelled, fuck me. Definitely a way to introduce yourself to someone. Certainly got my attention, that's for sure. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. I'm never going to let you live it down. Oh, yay. I'm so joyful at the prospect. How lovely. Fantastic, even. I'm glad, or I knew you would be. I'm glad. Ooh, incoming call. My gosh. No, for real, y'all. Oh my gosh. I'm on an hour and 47 minutes. And granted, obviously, like the first few minutes of the stream were just the music and me starting stuff off. But oh my lord. This is such a long visual novel game thing. Wow. Yes, is there something I can help you with, little reader? Little reaper? You call me so suddenly. Did you miss my face that much? We're gonna go with that one. I was simply bored of typing out my responses to your stupidity. That's a little rude. You are the one spouting nonsense. I know you don't really mind. You wouldn't talk to me all this time if you did. You just take my soul and be done with it. Right? I'll take it when the time is right. He says there's nothing wrong with taking my time. Someone's struggling. You appear to be running low on time. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't. I get so confused, man. Ugh, I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm gonna end up having to do a part 4 to this. I am. I know I am. I'm gonna end up having to do a part 4. I had a cup of coffee. It literally, I don't even know what time I started this. At like, I don't know, 11 or something. I had a cup of coffee. And I am like, my brain is falling asleep. I cannot. Okay, so I say, you appear to be running low on time, though. 2 days and then your soul is mine, remember? That will not be happening. Oh. I'm still looking forward to our soul baby, by the way. You're still going on about that? It's not a thing. It'll never be a thing. It isn't happening. We're gonna make it happen. No. Yes, 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 yes. Say yes as many times as you want. It's still not happening. I will cherish it and raise it. I think I'm going to cry. Well, you haven't taken my soul yet. So I may as well mentally prepare myself for the baby. You better help. You're a grumpy thing, but I know you'll be a good soul father. If you stopped talking, you would improve as a person tenfold. Oh, I never sent that. There we go. Ha! Oh, maybe that's him. Ha! That is enough meaningless chatter. What were you doing, mortal? What, right now? Talking to you, looking at you. That much is obvious. I meant before that. I apologize. I forgot I have to be awfully clear with you. You and your small brain. It's very wrinkly, though. I like that response. That's cute. Why do you want to know? Or someone's being, why do you want to know? Just answer the question. So demanding. Such a bossy boy. Such a bossy boy. Well. Before your 50 questions. There wasn't 50. It was nowhere near 50. Are you that poor at counting? You are nearly 50 questions. Well, not doing much, actually, hanging out around my apartment. Was acting a little strange earlier. I thought she might be getting sick. Wait. Oh, I missed a little bit of the last one. Our cat? But she perked right up. I suppose I just have a healing presence. Maybe you do. I actually just got home from work, but I have the next few days off. You do? Figured if I was gonna die, I don't want to spend my last days at work. But I know I'll be fine anyway. So I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation. I see. And your plans for later? I'm gonna hit the town to party. Maybe I'll go for a walk or something. Honestly, I think I'll just stay home. Perfect. Nothing beats staying at home in your PJs after all. Do you have any PJs, Grim? Well, do you think I sleep in this? No, I was wondering if you sleep naked. Honestly, yeah, I can't picture you wearing anything else. Of course I have pajamas. They are black and very comfortable. I could have guessed the color. What kind are they? Why do you care? I want to imagine you in them. I better be funny. You look cute in pajamas. It is a short sleeve shirt and shorts. Are you happy now? Immensely. What about you? Aw, the Grim Reaper wants to know what my PJs look like. Same as you, long sleeve all the way. I have cute little nightie. To be honest, I don't sleep in any pajamas. Honestly, that's me. Well, this is obviously useful information for my job, of course. Yes, so you won't go anywhere tonight? Good, this works for me. Oh my god, he said stay right there. My gosh. My goodness. What the? Did it disconnect? Oh my Grim, what's going on? I hung up. Yeah, I know, but why? You will find out soon enough. Just wait. Wait? I know you don't have that much patience, but yes. Wait, mortal. You step back from your computer. You're not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until he messages you again. You spend a little time with your pet and check the moisture of your sprout. Eventually, you can't find anything fun to do while you wait for Grim to go and whatever. Honestly, it worries you a little just how dependent you've become on talking to him. Relatable. You lie back on your bed staring at the ceiling. Never become dependent on talking to them. No. You only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime you've known each other. Putting aside the fact that he's the Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as this. It's a little confusing. You know full well that the stranger feeling in your heart is... The strange feeling in your heart is but you try to put it aside. Oh my god. This is when I'm like, I need to just end the stream and do it tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I really don't want to do another night of the stream though. I do not want to. As fun as talking to him is, he's still the Grim Reaper. You wander back over to your computer. It's been around 30 minutes now. There's still nothing. Disappointed, you go to turn away when you see an incoming call. Do we ever send the There we go. Welcome back. Look up. What? Look up.
You look up from your computer out towards the night sky. And from the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising you're sure you must be imagining it. What? What the hell? What are you doing here?
Now that face is priceless. Well worth the trip here, I have to say.
Grim?
Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough hearing it over the calls. Ha! It's Casper. That's my real name.
It's Casper, really? Casper? Okay. Casper.
Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost.
Well, maybe I have. Casper the ghost, motherfucker. I don't know. A really pretty one, very cute one. One that's kind of sexy. I'll go with that one.
I'm far from a ghost, sunshine.
Are you sure?
Certain.
So you'll admit to being sexy then?
That much is obvious. I am lovely to look at after all. Perhaps not as lovely to look at as you, though.
Oh.
Which you should know to be truthful. Because as you know well, I cannot lie. Ah, am I flustering you? You're blushing right now.
No, not flustered one bit. Or it's just a little warm. Just a little warm in here. A literal sauna. It's so hot tonight, yep.
Are you trying to avoid my gaze right now? Stop hiding your face. I'm trying to look at you. There's no need to be shy anyway. You are lovely. There is nothing to be shy about.
Just stop talking for a minute.
Nice to see you looking flustered for a change.
Graham!
Casper.
Okay, Casper then.
Yes, mortal.
How are you even here? Like, wait a second. I live on the 5th floor.
You do. Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily.
How are you even sitting? What are you even doing here?
I'm neither sitting nor standing.
I can literally see you on the other side of this window.
Congratulations, would you like an award? But you'll find I'm floating.
What the hell? That doesn't make any sense. What the hell? I'm just gonna keep going with that. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, I'll add this to the list of things I wasn't expecting today. I feel like I've been cheated out of some very important information about you. Since when can you fly?
Since always. Why do you act so surprised?
You're floating 5 stories above the ground? Wait. Can't people see you?
You think I'd be so careless?
No.
I've cast a glamour.
Okay. Are you invisible then?
Invisible? No. I have taken another form to everyone's eyes but yours.
So my neighbors aren't going to see a mysterious man floating outside my window?
If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven.
A raven, of course. Why not something a little more cute? Or you could have picked a bat. A raven, of course.
Not a good choice. Not a good choice.
You have a predictable side to you sometimes. But I do need to know.
Yes.
How exactly did you find me?
You think I don't know where you lived?
Well, I never told you.
I know everything about you, Sunshine.
So I assume you've come to claim it. My soul, that is. I had a good run, I suppose.
No, I'm actually not here for that.
No? You aren't? Are you sure? You can't lie. You aren't? I know you can't lie, but that sounds like a lie.
It's not.
I know. Did you just drop by to say hi then?
No. I'm here because I have something here with me. Hidden. Something to give you. Here.
Oh my gosh, flowers! Flowers? For me?
Is there anyone else here? Yes, you stupid mortal. You said you'd like some.
You got me flowers.
I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you'd like, so I picked ones that looked like you. The brightest, sunny... the brightest, sunniest flowers I could find.
Oh my god, that's so sweet. Oh my god, that's so sweet. Ah. Casper?
Yes, mortal.
It really means a lot to me.
You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window.
Oh, of course. Are you going to come in?
Are you inviting me in? I promise to try and be good.
I feel like it could be a little bit dangerous. Then please do come in. Please do come in.
Ah.
Though I am greatly pleased by the invitation. Maybe next time, little human. What a shame, but fine if you change your mind.
But you really will have to open it at least a crack if you want these.
Open the window a crack or keep the window closed? Open it a crack. Here you go. You're quite the risk taker, aren't you?
You're quite the risk taker, aren't you?
Are you telling me I should be scared?
I'm simply making an observation. What fun would it be if we weren't taking at least a few risks, hmm? Here you go, Sunshine. Your hands are really warm.
And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty.
How can hands be pretty?
I meant the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it.
Then I'd say your hands are also, very nice. Who could have thought hands could be so alluring?
What are you whispering about now?
I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do.
So soon?
Duty always calls.
I'll have to steal souls then.
Better than yours, wouldn't you say? No? You could just hand over yours now if you want.
Better get to work before you get in trouble, my little Reaper.
And since when am I yours?
Since the moment we met, since right now, in 2 days. Since the moment we met. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear?
So demanding.
Casper,
Sunshine.
do be careful.
Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking.
Wow. Goodness. Goodness gracious. You went out for a few errands today, but mostly you hung out around home. It was a good chance for a little out-of-season spring cleaning. All day you kept an eye out for Casper and his attempts to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fires or collapsing elevators or brakes cut on the bus. Today, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange happened to you. And for some reason, it felt weirder than if it had. Or if something had, whatever. Whatever. Alright, let's go right back to the computer. Listen, I need to know what happens. He said 2 days. I can't do 2 more days. I have been, 2 days? Wait a second. How long have I been live for? Oh my gosh, 2 hours. All right. So 2 days still. So I should really just pause here. I should really just pause here. This is what's annoying because I'm like, I want to finish this so I can get to like streaming on Twitch. But ain't nobody watching this. Would anybody care if I didn't finish the story? I want to finish it though. I want to finish it. But it might be a couple days before I can finish it, honestly. I think that's it for tonight. I think that's it for tonight. And man, if anybody out there wants me to finish this, leave something down in the comments. Say something. I guess. I don't know. I still want to finish this though. I think. But I might do some other things because it's, you know, kind of dragging on a little bit. This is my 3rd stream. It's very long. It's such a good story though. I really enjoy the characters. I love them. I love the snarkiness. I love the banter. I love how the romance is evolving. It's wonderful. I'm here for it. It just is very long. That's what she said. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I think that has to be it for me for tonight because I'm not reading stuff right and I'm not going to. And they still got 2 days left. I'm not doing a whole nother 2 days. Jeez Louise. I want to play some other games. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I'm going to end this here. Thank you guys for watching though. And like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below what your opinion is. If I should try to stream over on Twitch instead. If you want me to finish out this story, if you don't, if you're tired of it, whatever, let me know down in the comments. And thank you guys for watching and have a wonderful night. And everything, the game is linked down below too. I forgot to say that earlier. Okay. Thank you. Good night. Bye.